Money can buy anybody happiness. If you meet a poor man, you can list 90 problems for you. Just give him money. That's one solution. Even the Bible says money has already opened.
You know, if you call me now, say one person they die, I can help you sort out for funds, but how long can I get it back? She mean that salary you go use now, Abi. When they pay that salary again, I need to know.
A lot of people get to compare themselves with certain people, even if they earn the same amount of money. The responsibilities they carry, the investment they do, not everybody that earn the same amount as you do invest as much as you do.
It's all based on budget. There's nothing that comes to me that I did not write down. There's nothing. If I'm going for a beer, it's there. There's suya, it's there. A pizza, it's there. If I'm going out for concert, it's there.
Over time, I've come to understand that sometimes when you save and you invest, the next thing you want to do is to tell yourself, well done. So I eat that thing I want to eat. Enjoy myself, I must.
So why are you working if you cannot enjoy it? If you want to save. This life, you don't know when it's going to be your turn to leave. So as much as you work, also try to live in the moment. Also try to enjoy it. It's just prioritizing your savings and the money to do your oblate.
Managing black tax. So I'm this type of person that would always, you call me, I want to answer. Especially with family. You call, I want to answer.
The money habit I'm looking into is to start saving the other currency. Converting those monies to other currencies is very, very important. It makes you get the worth of the money back. So that's just the only money habit I would want to learn more about.
I might not plan to get something and I can be going home and I see it and if I have the money, I'll get it. That's something I think I need to work on because most of these things I get at the end of the day, I realize I don't even need it, but I already got it because I saw it and I liked it. I think there's a saying that says if you cannot buy it twice, don't buy it. I don't live by that. Wow. Let me buy it first and see what will happen. Because I've done it again and again. I did not die. So if I perish, I perish. That's what I do. And most times I end up perishing. So what? You still come back.
I would say it's investments. I may not be where I want to be now, but I think I'm taking a bold step to where I want to be.
I think saving. I already have a specific amount that I want to save for every month. So no matter what happens, even though my grandmother swallowed razor blade or whatever happens, I make sure I save that particular amount. So the rest money, we can use it to sort out other things. So even if my grandfather fell from a skyscraper, whatever it is that happened, my landlord want to chase me. As long as I've saved that money, I just make sure I remove it first because once the money stays long in your account, then you start removing 2 naira, 2,000, before you know, the money is scattered.
Going broke. I don't want to ask you for money. I don't want to call you to say, yeah, borrow me. No, I don't want to. I don't want to do that.
My biggest fear is being broke. So being broke to a point where I have to start depending on people to do basic things I need to do for myself. If I lose my job, God forbid, and have to now start depending on people, it's one, oh no. I can't imagine. Really, I can't imagine.
I think it will be not being able to afford the life that I want for myself. As much as it's good to save, but I want to not have to save for certain things. I want to be able to afford it because I have the means.
I think it will be having a mindset of abundance. One of the things I've got to enjoy working here at Check-Off Finance is, to a great extent, a mindset shift. Before now, I used to be the type, you call an amount of money, I'm like, how did you even open your mouth to call that amount of money? You are not scared.
I think investing instead of just leaving your money in the bank. I've always believed that the bank is safer. So I didn't know that, okay, if I should put my money in a particular, even if I want to save, I could also get interest from saving. I think that's something I realized late and I'm trying to fix.
I wish someone had opened my mind to, you can have as much as you can save. Really.
Peer pressure. My money, my own money, decision. They peer pressure me on my own money.
I'm not one person that tilts towards pressure. In fact, I don't really have friends. I have friends, right? But I don't have friends that influence my decisions negatively. So if I'm making decisions, I'm making them because I want to make that decision. I'm not making that decision to say, oh, so person influenced me. Yes, you can influence me positively to do something, but most times I sit down and think about this thing by myself. So that if anything happens, I can beat my chest and tell myself that, see this one, oh, you made this decision.
To be honest, I don't think it affects me much because I'm more of an introvert. So the only things I see online, maybe when I scroll through Instagram and I see people wearing the best clothes or the hair or going out, I can see something, I just like it on the gram and then I move on to the next.
No peer pressure. You can't force me to do what I don't want to do. So it's what I want to do. I will do when I want to do it. Because I own the money. They don't own it. So whatever they want to say, I'm broke, it doesn't move me. Because it's my money at the end of the day. So that's about that. Peer pressure doesn't work for me. Stacking up the money for no reason. No. If you ask me why, I don't know. I just feel like it should be there. But when it's time, I know what to do with the money.
I want to hit a particular figure by December, enough to cover the expense, whatever expenses that will come up and still have more left.